Easy people, this is my first ever unboxing, first impression video, so I don't know, stick around. This is for the TheoryBoard, which is a kind of snazzy way of doing chords and playing riffs and stuff. Well, in theory, this is what it should be. The TheoryBoard, in theory, never thought of that. And this is going to be my unboxing. I've literally just took it out of the box. It came in like just a cardboard box. That's it. It's nothing fancy. I'll show you, because I've got no idea what you're meant to show in these stuff. So it just comes in that. It took just under 3 weeks to get here from the USA to the UK. This version is, I guess, the April 21 version, because that's when I got it. It was sent to me 10th of April, 8th of April. So you're looking at this while I'm looking at this, and this is what it came in the cardboard box. There's a USB lead. There's this thing, I've got no idea what that is, and the tutorial information seems to be on a card. It says tutorials, that's where you go for that, and support, patent. All right, so 5 volt not required when powered over USB. So I'm guessing this is a power brick. So let's have a look. Oh, I'm meant to put this here, and yeah, it's pretty much boxed. All right. So knowing this was coming to the UK, they've not given me a converter. So it's AC adapter, 3 amps, well, it's DC adapter, and it's 0.3 amps, not 3 amps. Wait a second, no, that's conversion over. So the output is a 5 volts, 1 amp, 5 volt, 1 amp. So there's no power converter thing in there, so you have to go and buy that if you use it. But it's USB powered, so I mean, I guess the idea is most of the times you would probably be using it on a computer, I think. But what they're saying is if you were to use it with some old equipment, I'm going to be using it with an Akai Force. But if you were using it with old equipment, you would have that. But as I said, they've not thought, well, for international people, maybe we want to put a plug adapter in there, but it is what it is. I will probably be saying this a few times. In all, this cost me £550, because if you're an international person and you get this from America, you're going to pay custom charges, because it's a device, and since it's a new device, you're going to pay the tax on that. So in different countries it's different. In mine, I didn't pay the tax, funny enough, but I did pay customs, and the customs were 85 quid. Luckily I didn't have to pay the tax, because that would even be more. It would have been 100 and whatever. Well, and what's that? So that's 16 quid on top. So yeah, right, so we've done that. It comes in this is just like some kind of tote bag. It's like, I don't know, it's that kind of recycled material type bag. So it's not really for durability, it's just a kind of, it's like a tote bag type thing, I guess. And it's got the Injuri, Iri Julie. I don't know what that means, but it comes in that. And I'm going to try and pull it out. It's quite long. Let's have a dig. Right. So that's that. What else we got here? A little plasticky thing. Let's get that out of there. Because I'm that kind of dude, I tend to not take these off, so I'm gonna have to see how this will cope with it on, really, and if it doesn't, I'll take it off. So before I start touching it up, let's see how big it is. So you're looking at, let's just round it up, 69 centimeters, 27 inches, and just to round it up, 6 inches, 15 centimeters. So that's how wide and big it is. It's about the same thickness as a keyboard, as like a computer keyboard, basically. It seems solid and firm, and it feels durable. Yeah, it feels durable. It's all right. It's like, it's made, the buttons, the pads feel paddy. I don't know how wise to say it. They're all right. I don't know how they'll respond. I'm going to plug it in a second, so I'll be able to find out. They're all right. They feel okay underhand. In comparison to my Akai Force, they're a lot firmer than the Akai Force ones. So I don't know how responsive. I'm hoping that they're far more responsive than the Akai Force ones, because the Akai Force ones are not that particularly responsive when it comes to playing. So I'm hoping they're better than that. These buttons which are changing, I think they're touch buttons, because they've got no clickiness to them. It's not clicky, so just keep that in mind. They're not clicky, they're just firm. Right, so let's plug it in. I don't know how I'm going to do this because I ain't got much space, so I'm going to put down my Akai Force now because I just moved it out of the way. And which way around? So this is going to send. So the way this is, by the way, is it's got an out, which is a MIDI out, a sustain. The MIDI in, you can send MIDI in because I actually wrote to the guys and I asked them, and the engineer actually changed this. So that's my claim to fame. Is that if you can get a MIDI out with 2 USBs, or I can't remember which way around it is, but if you can get a connection what can send to this, it will do MIDI in. So I think it's a split one. I can't remember what the gist of it is, but you need something what is either A or B on the other side, whatever it is. But you need something where it's 2. So I think it's this, but with 2 on the other side. So, and then you can actually send MIDI in. And the reason why I asked for that is because I says, what if I don't want to use these keys? Will it be possible to be able to send the information to a normal keyboard, and then I can just play it off the keyboard? And the guy looked into it and he went, yeah. So I don't know if that's been implemented. I don't know. This is the thing about Kickstarters. They're past the Kickstarter, but again, it remains to be seen. So I'm going to switch this on now and see what's what. And where's that lead? I'll use their MIDI lead. because it came with it. Not MIDI lead, USB lead. Like I said, this is all new to me. So right, another thing what's just happened, I don't know if that fell off or there's a piece of string there. I've got no idea what that's for, but that came with it, so hell knows. I don't know if that just fell off or that was a piece of extra string. Doesn't seem to have done anything. So now I'm going to plug this in and I'll plug it into here. Where is it? Come on. USB. There we go. Okay, so it's got no power button. It just comes immediately on. It's been seen. It's been totally seen by my Akai Force. So that's cool. It's like the Akai Force recognized it completely. Said TheoryBoard and that. Right. So now I've got no idea how this works, so I don't know if I have to choose one. Is it touchpad? No, it's not. I'm guessing these are the up and downs. Oh, right. So these are touch sensitive. The screen isn't, but these are. So let's just go to something basic. Harmonic minor. And so I think that's selected that. No. Oh, right. It's done something. Maybe I have to press it again. Right. All right. Okay. And I'll do a minor in C. So go down to C. Okay. Playing wise, yeah, it's a bit, yeah. It's a bit funny on the fingers. Is there? I wonder. Is there any way I could send? Maybe I can. I'm not going to show it now, but I've just thought it might be possible if this is sending information in here. So it's sending information in. If I send it back out, no, I don't know. I'll have to figure some way out of getting that signal. I'm going to have to get a splitter to see, because for me personally, they're a bit... Maybe I just need to get used to them. So finding the combinations are quite musical, because look, I found a combination there, and I mean, if I remember, if I get used to the colors, then that should be all right. So I could go red, green, blue, light blue, or something. So what are my first impressions? I would say initially I don't know, I'm more like meh. The Akai Force, I think, did so much of a high bar that whenever I see equipment, I should expect to be excited about it. And this is not really doing anything for me at the moment. So check me back in about a week, and I'll do a review, because I'll actually set it up and try to run it. Okay, until then, peace.